Hello students, today in Mahi English classes we are going to study class 8th poem, The School Boy. Now in this poem, the poet had described the feeling of the small boy who is sad, who is not happy in going to school. Now first I will read the poem and then I will explain you line by line. The schoolboy in the poem is not a happy child. What makes him unhappy? Why does he compare himself to a bird that lives in a cage or a plant that withers when it should blossom? Now here the writer is trying to say this, or the poet is trying, or the boy is trying to say this, that he is showing his feeling that why he is sad. Now here he is comparing himself with a bird who is in the cage and a plant which has grown new leaves and should blossom at this time. Now we will see why this thing is going on with the child. I love to rise in the summer morning when the birds sing on every tree. The distant huntsman winds his horn, and the skylark sings with me. Oh, what sweet company! Now, here in the first line, I love to rise in the summer morning. That means here they have given, the poet has given the short form of morning is morn. Now he says that he loved to get up in the morning during summers when the bird sings on every tree, means when you wake up in the morning you heard the creeping of the birds. In the same way he says he loved to hear the sound of the birds who are singing on every tree. The distant huntsman winds his horn. Now here winds his horn is जो सींग होती, जानवरों की सींग होती है, उनको पीट के जब कोई चीज़ हंट करते हैं तो उसको बुलाया जाता है. लाइक dogs used to hunt and then they are called by beating with these horns. The distant huntsman winds his horn means they make noise with those horns. And the skylark sings with me. Skylark is a bird. So he says that here in the summer morning, the bird, which is a skylark, sings with the boy. Oh, what a sweet company! Company of the bird skylark and the boy himself. Now, in the first paragraph, the poet has explained his feelings with the help of nature. In the second paragraph, he is unhappy because here in the second paragraph, he has to go to school and he has to be in the cruel watch eyes by the teacher. Now, we will see line by line. But to go to school in summer morning, oh, it drives all joy away. Under a cruel eye outsworn, the little ones spend the day in signing and dismay. Now we'll see again line by line. But to go to school in the summer morning. Now he is not agreed to go to the school in the morning. Why? Because it drives all the joy away. It drives all the joy all away means it takes away all the joy of the small children. As a little boy, under a cruel eye outworn means under the cruel eyes of teachers, as teachers used to keep an eye on every student in the class. So he says that the eyes who are watching them are cruel enough. The little ones spend the day means the whole day they spend in the class under the guidance, under the watching of their teachers, in signing and display. Signing means boring. They have to spend the whole day, half of the day in school where they are bored enough. Dismay. They are not liking to sit in the class like a bird in the cage. Now we'll see the next paragraph. Are then at times I dropping sit and spend many an anxious hours. Nor in my books can I take delight, nor sit in learning's bowers, worn through with the dreary showers. Now here he says this, that then at times I drooping sit. मतलब क्लास में क्या है, बुक्स के ऊपर खाली नज़र झुका के बैठे रहो, देखते रहो. So he is saying that in the school we used to sit, put our head little bit down to see in our books, and spend many an anxious hour, means spending their good time, you can say, or you can say spending their playing time in their classroom. Nor in my book I can take delight, means he says that nor I liked reading the books. I don't find any delight in reading the books, nor sit in learning bowers, means nor he likes sitting in the class for long hours. Worn worn through means bore with the dreary shower. Dreary showers means teachers' rain. Teachers' rain is compared with the lectures of the teachers given by them one after the other for every subject. Now, in this paragraph, he is describing the classroom environment. How can the bird that is born for joy sit in a cage and sing? How can a child, when fears annoy, but droop his tender wing and forget his youthful spring? Now, here the poet says, or the boy's feeling is this, that how can the bird that is born for joy, how can that bird who is sitting in the cage can sing happily? Or the bird who is born to fly in the sky, open sky, to sing openly, how can a bird in the cage can sing happily? In the same way, he is saying that how can a child, a small boy, can sit in the class for long hours and enjoy the time? How can a child, when fears annoy, means how can a child who is still growing up, this is the time of his playing, enjoying his time, how can the child can spend many hours in the classroom? Fears annoy here. Okay, how can the child live his beginning of his years in fear? But droop his tender wings. Tender means soft wings, mild feathers. Like जब चिड़िया धीरे धीरे बड़ी होती है तो उसके feathers बहुत soft होते हैं. In the same way he says, how can the child live happily in the classroom during the days when he used to play and enjoy his life in the beginning years of his life and forget his youthful spring? And how can the child sitting in the class can enjoy his youth? That means sitting in the class, according to the school boy, is that he is forgetting his youthful days. Now, till now, the boy has compared his feelings with the help of a bird. Now, we will see in the next paragraph, he compares his feeling with the help of a plant, a newborn plant. Oh, father and mother, if buds are nipped, nipped means new leaves and stems. If buds are nipped, मतलब उसको तोड़ दी जाए. तो he is requesting father mother that if buds are snipped, मतलब छोटी छोटी जो buds जो कलियां निकलती हैं, अगर उनको शुरू में तोड़ दी जाए, when they are broken in the beginning and blossoms blow away, when we broke those newly born leaves and stems at the time when the plant you should blossom, when we tore those buds and leaves, then their blossom is gone away, is taken away by the people. And if the tender plants are stripped, means अगर उगता हुआ पौधा एकदम नया नया पौधा हो, छोटी छोटी प्यारी प्यारी लीव्स हो, एकदम मासूम सी लीव्स हैं, अगर वो क्या कहते हैं तोड़ दी जाए तो वो कैसे जिएगा? और their joy in the springing day. That means when they are growing up, in the same way he says, when we are small child, when we are growing up, और जब उससे हमारी हंसी खुशी छीन ली जाए, हमारा खेलने का टाइम स्कूल में स्पेंड किया जाए, ठीक है, तो by sorrow and cares away, मतलब there is no happiness. If there is no happiness, no joy in life, no excitement in life, the life will be full of sorrow. How shall the summer arise in joy, or the summer fruits appear? As he is comparing himself with a plant, he is saying, how the plant can grow if we will take away their new leaves and stems. In the same way, how the child can grow happily in summer days when they are forced to sit in the classroom for long hours in spite of enjoying their time playing in the garden or playing at home. I hope you have understood the poem. Thank you.
Please do like and share my channel and subscribe my channel Mahi English Classes, as I have been motivated a lot by your subscription, and I request you to share my channel as well. And day by day I will keep on improving with the other equipments. I am getting those equipments soon, so the video will be much better than before. So please kindly subscribe, like and share my channel Mahi English Classes. Thank you.